Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Thief of Cookies. My name is Erin and today I'm drawing a piece for the YouTube Artist Collective as a fan. So here are my initial sketches and then I transferred them onto a piece of Bristol board. I lost some footage at the beginning, but that's okay, you didn't miss much. It's just filling in with a wash and then I sprinkled some rubbing alcohol over a marker wash just to create that watery kind of look. And as far as technique goes, this is pretty straightforward. I'm just layering Copics for most of the base colors, Copics and Prismacolor markers for the base colors, and then I went over it to add more dimension and push the colors more to where I wanted them to be with watercolor pencils and then regular colored pencils as well over that. And then I put some accents and details in with gel pens after I was done with that. So pretty straightforward, nothing super fun. There's a lot of it is pretty tedious filling in of just areas and just repetitive techniques and stuff. Like once you've seen me do one strand of hair, you can pretty much see me do them all. So yeah, I'll be cutting between them and jumping forward a little bit, but that's okay. Hopefully it's okay. So yeah, this is for the YouTube Artist Collective. If you are not aware of what that is, it's a group of artists that on YouTube that come up with a new theme every couple months, and they collaborate together and work on it, and they all upload it at the same time. And I'm not an official member, I am just doing this as a fan. They allow anybody who wants to take part in the theme, they allow them to do that, so I did. So yeah, it's also, as many of the artists for the YouTube Artist Collective have already mentioned on their respective videos, it is MerMay, and so everybody is drawing mermaids, and I'm no exception, because mermaids are fun and pretty and beautiful and really fun, as I already said like 3 times. Anyway, so this is a Narwhal mermaid. And it is, I don't know if I would really call it a character, but I guess a concept that I kind of started messing around with in high school. It's not that novel of a concept. I know that many other people have done the exact same thing as this. Probably same design even. Anyway, so yeah, oh good, excuse me, that was a yawn, and I'm too lazy to go back and do another take, so you're gonna have to deal with that. Sorry. I just wanted to draw something bright and cheery, and so the idea that I kind of had for this is this narwhal mermaid who comes from the Arctic, because that's where narwhals live. She is on vacation, or she's traveling out on an epic journey of self-discovery or something, or maybe she's going to rescue her captured dad or something, I don't know. But she has somehow found herself in the midst of this tropical paradise with coral reefs and tropical fish everywhere, and she's probably singing a song about how happy she is to be here instead of her Arctic ice prison of a home, and she's going to discover her true self and fulfill her dreams, and probably also find her one true love while she's on her epic quest to rescue her father, the king of narwhals. I don't know. Anyway, she's probably singing a song right now. That's really all you need to know. Yeah. Something that I kind of notice whenever I draw mermaids, and I don't draw mermaids very often, so it's probably just confirmation bias speaking, but I feel like whenever I draw a mermaid, people like always have really strong opinions on it and like how it doesn't look right, and like, why did you give her that body type? She should have this body type instead, or like, why does she look like that? Why does she have that skin color? Why does she have her fish part going up over her torso like an elegant dress? That doesn't make any sense. Why is she feminine? That's stupid. She shouldn't have any gender at all, and you know, stuff like that. And to that I say, I am just having fun, and mermaids are magical fictional creatures that do not exist, if you weren't aware, and I can do whatever the heck I want to do with the design of this mermaid. And if I want my narwhal mermaid to have an elegant unicorn horn instead of a tusk growing out of her mouth, I will do that. And if I want to have her fish part growing over her torso to make it look like the neckline of an elegant dress, I will do so. And if I want to give her shiny, flowy, magical anime hair, I am going to do that. You bet your bottom dollar. And so I am just having fun, is the bottom line. I just had some emotions come through there. I apologize for that. I'm a little defensive about this. Anyway, so yeah, no. Yes, I know that a narwhal horn is actually a tusk, and if it were to actually be a narwhal mermaid, it would be growing out of her mouth. And I know that a narwhal horn is actually more functions like a nose a nose that can communicate with other narwhals. And I know that female narwhals usually don't have horns, except for the single occasion that's been documented when one has had 2 horns. I know that it's usually shorter than the male narwhals too. I'd like see my previous rant about I'm just having fun. Anyway, sorry, I have a cold, and so my voice is a little bit shot. So yeah, things that I wish that I had done better with this piece. So before I go into that, I will say, like, some disclaimer, like, I'm really happy with how this piece turned out. Like, I'm proud of it right now. I think that it's indicative of my skills at the moment. Like, I have a long way to go with improving my skills. I'm going to get a lot better, but for right now, for as I am, like, I'm happy with this. Like, really happy with this. It was a ton of fun to do. I don't remember if I said that already on this take, but like, I just, with all the coloring of the rainbows everywhere, I just like let my inner 9-year-old loose and vomit onto the paper, and I had a ton of fun, and it was really cool. And so I am happy with this. But that being said, things that I wish that I had done better in hindsight, like these crepuscular rays that I'm doing right now, could have been executed a little bit better. They're a little bit rough, and like I kind of wish that I had brought them down a little bit more. I didn't line them up very well at first too, so they kind of messed with the composition a little bit. The fish that I used in the piece, like, the composition right now I feel like is really, really ham-fisted. Like, I just have these fish kind of going up in this arc, like, gee, I wonder what the artist is trying to get you to look at with this element of the picture, you know? Also, I'm about to I just messed up on that finger, and I tried to fix it, but I couldn't. And I just got this black smudge on my finger, and I feel bad about it. Anyway, but yeah, so I think a better way to handle that would have been, like, I think it's okay to have the elements of the fish where I put them. But if I had also sprinkled some fish throughout the rest of the piece so that it's not quite so blatantly obvious where I'm trying to get you to look, I think I would have been well served by that. And then also, I think I could have incorporated a little bit more dimensionality into the piece. Like these fish, especially in the front, I have them going up in pretty much just like this really flat curve, like just 2-dimensional curve in front of her, whereas I think when I first set out to draw this, I probably had something more 3-dimensional in mind. I probably wanted to kind of come forward towards the camera and wrap around a little bit better. I think that probably would have been a bit smarter of an idea. Like the top left fish, the orange ones, I kind of half-heartedly tapered them off into the distance, and then like as they get closer to the Narwhal mermaid, they kind of flatten out in their motion, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, you live and you learn. I'll do better next time. Just things that to concentrate on, like maybe I'll redraw this piece in a year or something and see how far I've gotten. Anyway. I had so much fun doing this. Thank you so much for watching my video, for listening to me ramble and rant about things and cough and yawn sometimes. Thanks for coming by my channel. I appreciate you watching my video. And I'll see you again in my next one. Bye!